Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you are watching this video, let me welcome you all to our channel Future Endeavors. So it's quite a long time we have not made any video, sorry for that. Today we are going to start a new topic, and it's not about physics, it's about chemistry. Okay, so today we are going to study about the structure of matter. So without wasting time, I will be quickly moving on to the topic of our discussion. Okay, so I hope this video is actually for any class, any senior secondary class. Okay, anyone can see, because this is about the very basic of the structure of matter. So take out your pen and copies, you can make notes, so it will be easier for you to understand the topic in a better way. Okay, so name of the chapter is Understanding Matter. Understanding matter. Okay. Fine. So this is the name of the chapter, Understanding Matter. Okay. So first of all, if I just go to the very basic. So what if I ask you the question that what is matter? So what will be the answer of this question? What is matter? So anything around you that you can see, you can hold it in your hands, you can feel, you can hear. Okay, so all these things, not here basically, you can feel, see, hold it in your hands, these things are regarded as matter. So in a very simple language, matter can be defined as anything. See, if you consider anything, any matter, like a chair, table, or we ourselves, okay, or any other living organisms, trees, cows, anything, we all occupy a certain space, that is, we have a certain volume. And the second important thing is that all these things that you see around yourself have certain mass in them. So if I consider, or if I ask the question what is matter, the simple answer will be coming out like this. Okay, sorry, the video has been made a little bit hazy, just let me to wait you. Okay, now it is visible. Yeah, fine. So if I just go to the basic question, what is matter, the answer will be matter is anything which has certain mass and it occupies, or it has a certain amount of volume. So matter is anything that has mass and a certain volume. So whichever thing satisfies these two criteria, we can regard that thing as a matter. So anything that has mass and a certain volume can be regarded as matter. Okay, fine. Now then the next question arises in our mind, what is this matter made up of? So from time to time various experiments have been done, various examinations, after various examinations, various experimentations, it has been observed that actually matter is made up of molecules, which are in turn made up of atoms. Okay, so if I just go through the structure of this matter, any matter, so basically these matters are made up of what? Molecules. And these molecules are again further made up of what? Atoms. Okay, atoms. So we are going to discuss at first what is the structure, or what is this atom, what is the structure of atom, or what is this atom. So our very first topic of discussion will be understanding about the structure of atom. Okay, fine. So what are atoms? Now let us understand what are atoms. Okay. See, as you have said, as you can see that matter, any matter is ultimately made up of atoms. So it can be considered as the basic unit of a basic structure, basic unit of the structure of matter. Okay. So atoms can be regarded as how can be regarded basic unit of structure of matter. Now if you go to the definition, it is said that atom is anything which may or may not exist independently, but it always takes part in a chemical reaction, and it can be regarded as the smallest part of a matter which is actually taking part in the reaction. So definition wise we can regard atom as smallest unit of matter which participates in a chemical reaction. So you know about have a little bit idea about chemical reaction. We will be also discussing about the chemical reactions, why reactions occurs and all those things, which participates in a chemical reaction, and which may or may not have an independent existence. Okay, so which may or may not have independent existence. So this is the definition of an atom. You can define it like this. Okay, so we have understand now what an atom can be actually. So this is the definition of an atom. Okay, now next thing that will be coming is, so what are these atoms are made up of further? What are these atoms made up of further if we study? And there has been many investigations, many experimentations. Through those experimentations it has been found that atom consists of 3 smaller particles. Okay, so if I consider this, the atoms have 3 smaller particles. What are those particles? First one is, we can regard it as proton. Second is neutron, and third is electron. So these are the fundamental particles that are said to constitute a atom. Okay, and there is, through various experiments from time to time, these subatomic particles have been discovered and their properties have been defined. So we will study one by one. Okay, so if we see in little bit details about these subatomic particles, what can we say about them? Let us see. So if I consider an atom, okay, so basically an atom, as I have said, has 3 subatomic particles. So let us just see one by one. First is considered to be as the proton. If we consider the symbol of proton, generally it is written by the letter P. Okay, by the letter P. Now this proton have charge on them, okay, and it's positive charge. So basically proton is the positively charged particle present in the atom. So what charge it has? It has a charge of 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. the C, letter C denotes Coulomb, is the SI unit of charge. And if we consider the mass of an atom, very small, it's like about 1.672 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. Okay, so this is the proton that is present in the atom. Then the second particle that comes to our mind, or that has been subsequently discovered, is the electron. Okay, so first, just before electron, let us discuss about neutron. So this neutron is having no charge, it's neutral in nature. So neutron is neutral, very good. And if you consider its mass, it has a mass of about 1.676 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. So it's almost the mass of proton, slight difference. And if we consider the electron, okay, the third particle, electron. So electron, these are the negatively charged particles. They are related E. Electrons, negative charge, it has a charge of minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 Coulomb. If you consider the charge of a proton and electron, they are exactly the same in value but having opposite signs. One is positive and the other one is negative. And if you consider its mass is quite less